Today we are discussing the evolution of Nene Leaks' nose. Yes, she did get a second nose job. We are also going to talk about that paternity test that O.J. Simpson did agree to. Happy Father's Day. And we are also going to talk about Nicki Minaj versus Perez Hilton. Stay tuned.
You are tuned in to Black Hollywood Live. Reality check.
I made it like, she set me up. What made you think of it?
Oh my God.
Welcome back to another episode of Black Hollywood Live's reality check. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there celebrating. A special Happy Father's Day to our champion, LeBron James, who was going to take it.
I thought you were going to say Russell Wilson.
Nobody care about him. We talk about LeBron. Well, I care about him too, but today the champ is LeBron James. We are taking a win. We bringing it back to Ohio, baby.
Hey, they're still playing.
Whatever. Jesse don't even, he thinks it's hockey season.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, bitch, it's hockey season.
He's like, is it lacrosse? Oh my God.
Lacrosse is not
So let's talk about someone who was a little bit confused during this week. Nicki Minaj unfollowed a fan because he kept mentioning her on Twitter, asking her why hasn't she spoken out, on the atrocity that happened in Florida at the Pulse nightclub. Instead, she's promoting a song. And we all know that Nicki Minaj has a huge gay fan base, so a lot of people were feeling some sort of way. Do we think that Nicki Minaj should have said something, or is it her right to be silent when it comes to issues like this?
I think it's her right.
It's her right to be
everyone
quiet
handles
and
things
promote
differently.
her music.
Yeah,
she's an artist. She's
first
not
of all, what is she promoting
a
musically?
spokesperson.
Right.
She's an artist. She's not the savior of emotions. She's an artist. She's an artist. She's an artist.
Did you see Perez Hilton's? Like, he had some good, dirty reads
I'm
on
sure he
Nicki.
did, because he needs people to go to his fucking website, because ain't no one checking for it. Bitch, I looked it up on Alexia.com.
Perez, just go be a father.
Right, today's your day.
Leave Nicki alone. She ain't coming for you. Nicki, just do a rap song about Perez, okay?
So
Anyways.
before I go any further, I want to just say welcome back to Corinne Williams. I didn't even introduce anyone. And we have a special guest, Marlo. Welcome to the panel.
And I just want to say, y'all, you can't see her the way that we can, but this skin is popping. No bumps, no embellishments. Honey, these teeth are cocaine white.
Because, you know,
I don't even want to talk right now.
No nose job, no fillers. I'm just saying, right? Because, I mean, a lot of people do get nose jobs, fillers.
Like Nene, who had like 20.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, we don't know
I didn't know anything about that
now.
now.
I ain't hear none of that. I seen some picture online, but I didn't click it.
So most of us agree. Well, I don't know how I feel about this Nicki Minaj situation. I feel like she could have mentioned something, but it's up to her. I'm not upset with her because she did not mention anything. Yet I kind of do see the perspective of other people.
The fact that she's following this guy, first of all, you're a fan and she's following you, you're welcome.
Just have a seat.
And I'm just like, everyone handles like depression differently. She didn't know them. Who knows what's going on in her personal life? Like, she has a platform. Maybe she wasn't ready. Maybe next week she was going to release something.
I mean, can't
special.
she live?
Like,
Maybe she was going to do a guest appearance somewhere and then talk about it. Nobody was coming for Beyonce.
Oh,
Even though she did.
Caitlyn say anything?
She did sing
Dedicated
a song,
Halo.
Dedicated Halo, at her Detroit show on her Formation tour. But still, it's like, come on.
Well,
Perez, go to sleep.
Maybe
Next.
Nicki's going to, you know. I'm not.
Do
that was going
what?
to go somewhere so bad with that. Bees in the Tribe, dedicated. You know what I mean? Like. It was just inappropriate. Too soon. I know. Sorry. It's the stand-up comedian in me.
Now,
Moving on
all
to
of a sudden, he's promoting.
All right.
he's a
So,
stand-up comedian.
anyways, on another note, Amber
okay.
Rose was she's promoting her new talk show, right? So she's been running
What
around.
new talk show?
The one that's going to be on BHL, produced by Dr. Phil and the devil herself, Mona Scott. So
Leave
basically,
Mona alone. I like Mona.
What, you got a reality show under Mona?
No, but I think she's a sweetie.
Sip
She's
that
a money
tea.
maker. I like
She
money.
is a money
Sip
maker.
that tea, Cash.
Yeah!
She is a moneymaker.
Dollar bills, y'all.
She can squeeze the money out of someone's soul like that.
Child, she can squeeze the money out of this ratty weed, child. Girl, where Mona? I need Mona hands. Where my coins? Where my coins? Oh, child.
She's an Aquarius.
First of all, can we get the air conditioning on?
They put it on.
Is it?
I don't want to mess up my hair. Give me a little breeze.
Yeah.
See how they do the black
It is 100 degrees out here right now.
It feel like we outside. I am not going to
Because they
hell.
want us to expedite it now. Let's go. Keep on
Girl,
talking.
speaking of hot, apparently Wiz Khalifa's sperm is. Because apparently Amber been running around talking about that her and Wiz are best friends forever. Their life has been better since the divorce. They went out partying a few nights ago.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
people thought maybe they're out celebrating their divorce. She said, no, we had a good mutual night. We wanted to hang out. Nothing else other than just hanging out. She said, but she really wants to do a co-parenting with him because her child is happier when the two of them are together around him. So
That's
she
not
wants
gonna
to do
last.
it. Hey,
So is she just saying that
But
now
that's a good idea,
because
though.
It's a
works,
really
yeah.
good
I think
idea.
that'd be.
the fact that
But she has
It's-
whole tendencies.
it's a
so.
good idea for what? For her?
Does she?
He
Wait, yeah, he
He
has
sure
whole
do.
tendencies.
I'm sure he's
Well,
a
that's-
hoe also.
that
I
ain't gonna
believe. I would
work.
think he's probably a bigger hoe than her.
Two hoes might be all right together.
Okay.
Yeah,
But two
balance.
hoes ain't loyal.
Well, that's cool.
But they should
They
understand.
have a baby. They gotta have a baby.
Workplace violence.
Sorry, y'all. HR.
Workplace violence.
So yeah, she's going around talking about that. What y'all thinking? Like, I think again, like you said, it's just I can appreciate
Whatever works for you.
her wanting that and being on a
That's
platform
mature,
and
that's
saying
grown,
that,
and that's
yeah.
great.
So you
for
can
our son.
appreciate her wanting to keep the same baby father.
Yeah,
So
she
Sebastian
said.
have another little sibling by a sister, by the same father.
She said right now it doesn't work, but she said maybe in a couple years they might get back.
It don't work
together.
because don't she have a boo? Or they broke up. I don't know. I can't keep up.
I don't
Anyway.
have none of that. To you.
I can't keep up with that vagina.
Ah.
Yolanda!
What happened on Basketball Wives?
Yeah. In other news, we are talking about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, not Atlanta. And one of the stars of the show, Yolanda Hadid, and some of you might know her as Gigi Hadid's mom,
Yeah.
the supermodel, and
Is
Bella. Yeah. Oh, these girls are beautiful. She breeds beautiful children. Nonetheless, she has decided to walk away from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. There's no real recipe as to why. I don't know. I'm nosy, so I tried to see if I got any tea, see if she was forced out. But it sounded like she came to this conscious decision herself. She took to her Instagram, and I'll just read you, some key things that she said. She said she would have loved a more graceful exit than season 6. You remember this past season we saw her get into multiple fights over her Lyme disease because the cast felt like she was lying about the Lyme disease because some days she was on her Instagram smiling with full face, and then the next day she was not down and sad.
Who's out here
Then,
lying about Lyme disease?
but the cast, no, they
not
really
lying.
came for her. If y'all saw, did you see?
I didn't see it
They
either.
really came for her. Anyways, and then the divorce from her. I guess I don't even know if they're officially divorced yet, but David Foster.
They're not.
They're not. So
Not
yeah.
officially, nope.
So all that. So she decided to walk away from the show, and basically she's just thankful that she was able to be on the show for 4 seasons, and now she's ready for the next chapter in her life. I'm sad to see her go, not because she was such a great part of the show. I'm not saying that. I felt she was a little bit boring, but I want to see how she would bounce back from not being, David Foster's wife. Because their relationship was so pristine and so perfect.
How
But I
long was
wanna
she on the
see
show
what's
for?
up.
How many seasons?
4
was it?
seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to see.
But no, maybe it's enough. She's probably trying to move on to the next chapter.
Is that kind of like the housewife thing? Like, because you've been a part of it, so it's like.
You know what? A lot of people talk down on reality TV.
I love
and
it.
I feel that Bravo is one of the best things that ever could have happened to me. I really do. And I know they're like, oh my God, it makes black people look so awful.
No,
and you
it
guys
doesn't.
are fighting. I'm like, hey, where I'm from,
This is what happened.
I'm a celebrity in my neighborhood. I made it. I didn't grow up as a little girl in the project saying, Lord, please just let me be on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Right.
I feel it came to me.
Right.
And it was meant to be.
That is so
But I
refreshing.
do feel that you have to get on there and know what to do, what path works for you.
Got that right.
I don't have children.
You have to
I don't
know
have
yourself.
a husband. So I'm okay. I just
Yeah.
have to be strong.
Yeah.
And it was days I was not strong.
Yeah.
But still now I got it. I get a grip of it. I met the fake and the phony. I met the people
Who fake
just
and
wanna
phony?
use it. I don't know, but I met them before. I just can't recall. You know, my memory is really short.
Cynthia, Nene, Portia, Phaedra.
Since it's Sunday and we're being positive,
she tried it.
I just feel that I think reality TV is awesome. Like how you were saying on Mona Scott, I feel go for it. Mona knows reality TV. We want to watch the drama. Our asses tune into it, don't we?
I sure do.
Because I mean, it's drama. So it's just get on there. You have to be focused. You have to know what you're doing. I mean, your life is in the open. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing's a secret anymore. I was in the grocery store the other day, like, girl, yeah, and the chicken, I looked on Twitter and they just tweeted my whole conversation. So that's why I'm like, shit, I'm just an open book. It is what it is. I'm Marlo, simply Marlo. This is just what you get.
You can Google her. Remember that scene, y'all? She was like, Google me.
Oh, did I see that?
I did.
But you can.
I was driving. I was like, oh my God, that one scene of you versus Sheba Sheree.
Oh, and they were like, what?
That was the craziest in the world.
I couldn't believe you went there.
Anything. Every time I see people, they're like, was that real? I'm like, yes. I'm like, I thought the hell we did. I'm like, what the hell are we doing? We even laugh at it when Sheree and I see each other. We're like,
oh, y'all are friends now?
What the hell are we doing? We're cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you was mad because you didn't get invited.
Oh yeah, I was
in
hot.
Africa.
I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. I was hot. I was salty. Real
but
salty.
you, if you wore your Sheba Sheree, you probably would have got an invite.
I know, right? Dang. Next time. But I love my Chanel a little better.
Well, while we are
fashion.
on the conversation of Real Housewives of Atlanta, let's talk about Nene Leaks. She recently admitted to a second nose job. We already knew that she had already had a nose job and that she got another one. She was looking a little
Pinocchio-ish?
Yeah. So she was saying that medically she had to get another nose job because something was off.
Because she lied.
Oh.
Okay, because I don't know who had to get a nose job. At 55 years old, who had to get another nose job? Just say you wanted one, Leaks. It's cool, sis. You got the coins for it. You wanted it, own it. It does look better than the original one.
I don't need. I can't.
I'm just saying, be honest.
So basically, you know, we've been talking about Tyga and Kylie's relationship for a real long time.
I was going to this nose though. Have you seen that nose?
So here's the thing. I've heard this. I don't know if you've heard this in the Hollywood world, and I think I mentioned it to you guys, but some, you know, insiders have told me that the Kardashian clan is really known that whenever they do get nose jobs, and Sierra,
yeah, they get blonde
change
hair.
their hair color.
Yeah, it's
so
blonde.
I'm wondering if last season all the wig changes was to
throw us off.
No, the wigs change the nose.
Because people will pay attention to your hair color and
not
the shape of your hair.
So when Kim K gets face work done, she always goes blonde.
Does a dramatic hair.
Always blonde.
Always.
She goes that deep blonde, yeah.
I'm just not into all the face stuff.
You don't need it.
And I saw your post on Twitter the other day. You were like, you don't need a doctor and you don't need a man to validate
who you are. Yeah. Don't get me wrong now.
Where were you in that moment when you tweeted that?
You know what? I was on my second cocktail. On my second Belvedere. Belvedere and watermelon lemonade from Trader Joe's.
Watermelon.
But this is what I feel.
She's a healthy drinker.
It's crazy how women are just so, they get money and they don't like anything about themselves. I understand women. I have big feet. I got thin edges. You know, just, I feel, get a tune-up.
Let me see the edges.
Maybe I'll do, I ain't able to see my edges right now. No,
right.
You got some kind of program where I get, if I show these edges, I need to get some edges. I need to get them fuller. But I just feel that we all have insecurities and we all have things that we don't like.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go and do something where I'm completely changed.
I know that's
I mean, if you do want to get a little lipo, get a little lipo for your stomach. Get your titties raised. You know, get rid of your wrinkles. Get a little Botox. But I'm not going to be all filled up and
and I feel like if you do it, be honest and say you did it. Like if you are going to get a nose job, be like, yep, I got one because I wanted to. Yeah. It's like it's not.
I did it, and you know,
because I wanted a fatter ass, so I injected it.
Or guess what? I had a low self-esteem because when I had this nose and I felt really not cute when I got to Hollywood, and I wanted to be really someone, and I felt with a pointier nose like Marlo's, I would be someone. So you know,
Jesus.
I'm just saying, you know, some people do that. No, I'm being serious.
It's true.
Well, remember initially, Lanithia said that she was just gonna get her nose pinched, right? Pinched. Now I don't.
It still looks huge.
I feel like she should do her lip now because it's like something isn't. It just. I'm not into
This
it.
is a lot. I'm like, it's a lot.
Have you
right
seen
now.
it? Because I look,
can't.
me, I zoomed
Girl, I ain't looking at
in
no
and then I
one's
got
nose like that.
side
Bitch, the
angles.
last
Like,
nose I paid attention to was probably fucking Pinocchio's. Like, for real.
Well,
like,
that's what it
out
looks
here
like.
Checking Panini's
Yeah.
nose.
Oh, Nene, why
Anyways, Tyga out here.
Y'all are so mean. Did your nose look good?
No, you know,
Work
I'm
it,
like, I
girl.
can't believe we just spent 5
No, it
minutes talking
don't.
about a nose.
And look, okay, this is what we have to be honest with then.
Okay.
She looks better than season 1. Now,
Yeah.
what would you want, like season 1 Nene or today's Nene?
Today.
Today.
But
So,
I
girl,
like,
keep doing what you're doing.
but
I
I
personality-wise, I
like
fucked with season one Nene.
Yeah, season
I
one
love
personality.
She
season
was
1
the
Nene. I love season
down
1, 2, and
Yep.
3.
she was my
I know.
favorite.
Nene is hilarious.
She is so
Now
funny.
she's
It's
too
just-
Hollywood. She's too Hollywood now.
And I hate that we're talking about her so because she's like, oh, she got to talk about me to stay relevant. So
No,
can we
these-
talk about
these
Okay,
are-
No.
on to the, these
So
are just
anyway,
our
This was
topics.
my
somebody else.
topic.
Oh,
That
okay,
I-
let's say that.
This was
We'll
my
get back
topic. I
on
want to talk
this
about
is
your
what they
nose.
told us.
This
to talk
is what's going on in the week of reality.
Hello?
We are here to give
Does
the
she have a
people.
show we can talk about? Because we could talk. No. Oh.
She's going back to Real Hawk.
Who isn't?
Anyway, so Tyga.
Well, hopefully not Kim Fields.
We never wanted her on there in the
Can
first
you
place.
get her, Peach?
I don't want it. I like just
Why?
coming in, taking a little bite.
just stepping
dabbing
in,
out.
stirring,
Eating it, throwing
up
it on
a
the
little
ground.
bit, and just running off to
Done.
Neiman's.
Yeah.
I love stepping in, stirring the pot, and running on off to Neiman's.
What's up with Tyga?
All right, so speaking of stirring the fucking pot, so last week we were talking about how Tyga wants this new reality show with all the leftover men from the Kardashians and how they're basically gonna, put the Kardashians on blast and kind of.
I'd be interested.
Chris is not gonna have that.
Who cares about
listen,
Chris?
No, I believe Marlo because listen.
Chris ain't
So
having that
apparently
baby.
he's gonna do a tell-all book, right?
I'm reading it.
But
Send me 3 copies.
Death over dishonor.
he's in Jamaica, and guess who
Look,
else
we
is
so
in
messy. I'm like,
He's
yeah.
back now.
He ain't back with Kylie, but they hanging out again. Apparently they're best friends and they stay in contact.
Oh, here
Chris
we
is
go.
amazing.
You know, Chris
I
is like,
love
bitch,
Chris
you better
Jenner.
get down to Jamaica. I
What's
just
her
bought you.
zodiac sign? Can someone tell me? I wonder if she's an Aquarius like me.
But
Who, Kylie or Chris?
isn't Kylie dating that one rapper that
Chris
looks like he
Jenner,
just woke
zodiac
up?
sign.
Who?
Oh God.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He used to
Oh,
like
they're
they used to mess around or
Scorpios.
whatever.
She's
But
Scorpio.
yeah,
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, wait. So the biggest thing is he's gonna do a tell-all book, right? So
Yeah.
apparently they are hanging out, which is funny because just a day ago he done
Just a
came out
day.
talking about I felt like the relationship overshadowed my talent.
It
Yeah,
did.
because he did that whole interview on 92.3 with Big Boy, and I sat there and I listened to all of it. Tyga, please. I mean, you're a great rapper. I liked your what's that one song?
Can't
like
even
back in the
remember.
day.
Rack City.
Yeah, Rack City Chick. Rack.
He had
Rack
so many
Hey.
other songs.
No, that was my
I mean,
jam.
that was
like
the
that's how
jam.
I know him. But when you got with Kylie, you probably thought like, let's keep it real, because she was like 12 when you got with her, and you already had a son.
True.
And a live-in wife that you never married, and you're like 25.
But
You were doing all of that with your career. He got with her thinking like, oh yeah, this is a come up. This is what I'm thinking.
But at the end of the day, we have to say, Black China won.
Oh,
Absolutely.
for sure. Rob Kardashian,
End of story.
all of it.
Invite me to the wedding, Black China.
Okay.
I just want to do the Cupid shuffle and the wobble and eat your cake.
You know that's gonna be the most turned up wedding.
I can't wait. Like
Send me an Black China.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be televised. I hope so.
Well, if it is,
of course it
seven
is.
figures.
I just feel like they're truly happy. I
Yeah.
think like Black China really just made Rob like just happy. Like who would have ever expected that? I saw that coming. Like you're gonna leave me. And let's go here for a second. Whether you're a Blac Chyna fan or not, let's just keep it real. She's a human. She cried plenty nights.
Yes, she
and him with
did.
the credit. Girl, I'd be over there fighting them, bombing up their
And
house.
she
Whoever I
threatening
date,
them.
leave me for a Kardashian.
Yeah.
Leave me for a Kardashian if you want to. And I'm not ready to break up with you. So Blac Chyna
Marlo would be back on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Film.
I would be on Love and Hip Hop. But if boy,
No, bitch,
I
you
just
be on
know China
Snapped.
had plenty nights of hurt
Right.
and crying and
48.
depressed.
Of course she did.
Betrayal. And just look how God works.
That's
Look
public
how God works.
humiliation.
Look
And
how God
honestly, and people
works.
rag on him, but like I really do think like she found something in him. She looked at who he really was. He looked at her,
Because
and
she
they
already
helped
had
each
the
other.
money, she already had the
Yeah.
fame, and she got someone who truly loves her. These other guys she was dating probably had plenty of money, didn't open the car door, wasn't worried about flowers. What's his name?
Tyga.
Tyga. Tyga
Probably couldn't
was
pick her
over
up.
that. Rob loves her. her, probably listens to her, knows what she needs, or when her period's coming on, go get her some pads. Tyga probably was like, I ain't gonna get no pads or no maxi. So love, at the end of the day, that money is good, and I love the money, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like someone who truly loves you.
Amen.
You're right.
Seriously.
Well,
And in that order, what you got?
I don't know what's next. Oh, okay. We talk about Malaysia. So switching gears here, Basketball Wives LA fans. Guess what? It was a big payday for Malaysia up in court. So in 2014, y'all remember last season on Basketball Wives how we saw her cry and talk about her filing for the divorce from her then husband Gennaro Prago. So anyways, they went to court recently to see who's getting what, where's the money going, and the judge basically awarded Malaysia a big payday. Okay, here we go. So she will receive the blessings of a 2015 Mercedes-Benz G550.
Like you're watching Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, 50% of his pension plan from the NBA. Yes, go on, won't he do it? And then half of his 401k savings plan from the NBA. In addition to...
How long are they married?
Child, I don't know, they got 3 kids though.
Oh,
But see, that's why a lot of women need to stop trying to be the other woman in the thigh and just try and be the wife. It pays.
Oh. Then she
Hashtag
now has
ask Marlo.
access to all 3 of his checking accounts plus a money market account. Winning.
Yeah, I need to be friends with Malaysia.
What's his net worth?
I did not Google that.
That's what we need to find out.
For more, Gennaro Prago.
Girl, how the fuck
So
you
for
spell
more
that?
of this information, if you want the full breakdown of everything that Miss Malaysia has won in court, you can go to Bossip.com and get the tea, because that's where I found it. Holla.
So moving on, Zonique T.I.'s stepdaughter actually was
4.5 million.
arrested over the weekend
Not
for
too shabby.
carrying
Do something
a
with it.
concealed weapon or trying to get it through airport security. Now this
Zonique, the OMG girl.
yeah.
She
So
quit
it's
the group,
T.I.'s stepdaughter, and she's 20 years old, and she was, it was registered, everything was legal, and she was trying to get it through airport security, however.
TSA.
What was it she was trying to get through?
A gun.
A concealed
Oh,
weapon.
the little stepdaughter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The OMG
gun?
girl.
Well,
Is
you know,
T.I. hiding them through her now? Didn't he go to jail?
Lord,
for it?
stop
I
that.
know,
Shots
that was
fired.
She just didn't have security with her?
no, she didn't have security with her.
How
And
old is
then
she?
she's 20
20.
years old, but then
Oh, I
at
don't want my
T.I.'s
baby to have a
recent
gun.
concert, like last week, they started shooting and whatever. So, and then with what happened at Pulse nightclub, I don't know, maybe she felt that she needed some type of, I get it. She's old enough. She got it. It's registered legally. If she wants it, it's hers. Like, she was arrested for trying to get it through
But
airport
you're
security.
flying.
But wait,
Well,
You're
keep it at 100,
you're
you guys.
flying.
If we want to keep...
So,
but it's registered and legal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
legal.
so what's the problem?
It wasn't, to me,
She
there
just
is no
lied about
problem.
it.
Yeah.
She just said she didn't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, that is, like, I don't want to be on an airplane with someone who's like, I don't have a
Right.
gun and you have a gun on you.
Yeah,
Right.
if it's registered, she
You know,
could have just
but-
said, I do have it.
I mean, for her to have a registered
But they
gun
said
is
she
cool.
was arrested for carrying a concealed weapon in an unauthorized area. That's why her butt got arrested. Like, come on, do
At
your
the
research,
airport,
do your
trying to
work.
get it through
like,
security.
I know I can't bring my whole Palmer's cocoa butter through security. I gotta take the travel size
That is
time.
really-
So
you really do have to be thinking
you know
about
what I'm
things like
saying?
that.
Like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
She's 20. She's not 12.
Well, I don't think she's
Zonic.
done for flying, but I mean, I'm just seeing out like in the hood
Yeah.
areas or with her father.
But she don't live
she
in the
may
hood.
need to. Yeah, she don't.
She
live in
doesn't live in the hood.
But it doesn't matter, especially
areas
after
they're
everything's
in.
like
And her
people,
with her father,
parents are just
her
scared.
mom
yeah.
and her dad probably just want to protect. Like, baby, I can see Tip saying, "You bust one of them motherfuckers. They come at you, pull out that gun and kill 'em."
Bust it in the
Yeah,
air
but
so they
Now, on
get
the other
scared.
side,
But
you don't
you know
want to teach
he
your
said,
child that.
don't-
I'd rather have security
Don't
there, but
pack
they can
your
bust it up.
gun. Don't
Yeah.
pack your gun with your clothes.
Yeah.
She not on a private flight. You on commercial with
Yeah.
me on Southwest.
But she would never make that mistake again.
$69
Yeah.
fares.
So wait,
Yeah.
is she on like a now on a no-fly?
No,
No,
she
it
just
was-
was arrested and then
Yeah.
she was released like the next
So
day.
they arrested the baby.
They arrested the poor thing.
Ooh.
Well, they arrested
Love
Wiz
shot and
Khalifa
everything.
for riding one of those things in the airport.
We understand a 20-year-old. That's
Oh yeah, I know.
different.
But for riding one of them little
Oh, for riding
You know those little-
scooter things.
yeah.
So they're illegal now.
in certain places, like you can't ride them on the sidewalk. Like there's
What
certain
city
places.
was he? What was he riding?
Right? Yeah,
Was
he
it
was in
in
the LAX airport on one.
Oh, Witsy. Yeah, I was mad about that one because that was ridiculous. ridiculous.
All right, so what's it called? So Love and Hip Hop this week. Apparently, a clip came out. If you watched last week, Jocelyn out here telling Mimi that she need to kick Stevie out because he has 2 kids. What's the girl's name? Promise D, and then some other woman. Well, girl, let's just all take a sip because.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all so behind. You need a mug. Why are you drinking out that bottle?
Do not be calling me out. Y'all get your life.
Anyway, she got
yours. I need my hot tea, my medicated tea.
your organic tea.
My organic vegan tea.
Her vegan tea.
All right, so basically a
wait.
new clip came out. It's gonna be on tomorrow night's episode. But basically, Jocelyn came out to say, you know, I told Mimi that Stevie has 2 kids out there, but it ain't true. She said I just lied to her so that she'll be mad at him and make him pay child support because she never gets money from him and she just lets him use it, and when he doesn't want to fuck with me, he goes running to her and she just takes him on in. So she wanted to make him mad.
Oh,
Now, how do y'all feel about Miss Jocelyn doing this? Now, at the same time, Stevie does have his low down dog ways, and so do you put something like that out there to kind of get him back after everything?
Well, she's trying to keep her paycheck.
No. That's they do everything. I just read something we were talking about him being
Are you talking about gay porn?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Where's that?
Well, I mean, he looks like
that
it.
she went and had a polygraph done.
Yeah, she did a lie detector test to basically prove that she wasn't lying, that Stevie J has an addiction to gay porn. That's what the blogs are saying.
And then did you see her tweet that she was like, baby, mommy's here for you when she needs you, and did all the little penises?
Well, yeah, she has alluded to the fact that she's played with his.
Well, I just feel the only thing about that, when I did read that, I was like, ugh. I was like, they've been together. It's too much personal things. Because I mean, you stayed there with them, so obviously you enjoyed it. And I just feel that when you're in a relationship and when we split, our business shouldn't be out
there. So we both have tea.
Do whatever makes you happy, because half of us are dating bisexuals, the women. I mean, we don't know.
Do I not?
I mean, you do that.
I'm looking out here in LA.
All my gay friends tell me, like, Marlo, you start looking out, and I'm in Atlanta, so.
Oh, child. You ain't dating bias. They for real. They all the way gay.
You got to import, export.
We got a couple.
You got to import, export.
I'm not with the straight gays. I'm not with the straight gays. I'm with the bias. Probably. Now let me stop.
Y'all, there is an epidemic out here.
What makes you feel good makes you feel good. When you're in a damn relationship, keep it between you guys. When you split, don't be ugly. Don't tell each other's tea. Because obviously you were there. It worked for you for a while. And obviously you just felt like, you know what? This isn't for me anymore. I outgrew it. You know, so just leave it alone. I just hate when people break up and they tell everything.
But that shows levels of maturity and immaturity. And then that shows someone who is wrapped tight in the head and someone who isn't, and someone who has class.
Hello.
And Mona's just like,
Mona's here for all of it.
All of it. Mona.
Get it, Mona. Aquarius sister. I'm not going to hate on you, sis.
That they
so talking about getting it, you are taking some acting classes here in LA with Tasha Smith.
No, darling, I'm not.
You not?
Yes, darling, I'm acting now. No, I am.
Tell us about it.
I love Tasha Smith. You guys.
She seems hilarious.
You guys, your energy is amazing. I'm so excited to be here. Tasha is just the real deal.
Yeah.
When I tell you, like, a motivationist, I mean, her class, you just feel like you're in church. She breaks you down. She makes me cry.
Yeah.
You can't make me cry. Try it.
You can't make the 10
But no, the acting classes are amazing, though. I mean, it's out of my comfort zone. And I feel like when you're out of your comfort zone, you're in a great place.
Yeah.
And
that's
standing up in front of all these people, and I'm like, you know, she's like, no, Marlo, come on. Who's your substitution? Replace her with someone.
Yeah.
So she's just amazing. It's just a great challenge. I took out these 30 days to try something different.
Nice.
So
what's a character that you would want to play?
Character I would want to play. I want to be a set it off.
But who would you be? Would you be TT?
Queen Latifah.
Who was the most gangster
Jada. Queen.
Jada.
Queen was the most gangster.
She was good. Cleo.
Her name was
Cleo.
I'd be Cleo.
Cleo.
I'd be
Jada.
Next time you come, we're gonna have to put you in some braids.
Yes.
You're gonna play
And
the
get you a girlfriend.
Girl, we're gonna see you on Orange is the New Black coming up.
Bam. So tell us all about
have to be the girl at all times. I would have to be the girl at all times, Sterling. Oh my God. Oh my God. T. Bambi.
Girl, let me get it for you. Tell us about Ask Marlo on Insta. You have this segment. Yes. Tell us about it.
Ask Marlo is just amazing. I just feel that from Real Housewives of Atlanta, you really didn't get to know everything about me.
No.
You only saw the fashion in me running off at the mouth every 2 seconds. So I feel with Ask Marlo, reading Instagram, Twitter, my emails, everyone asks 1,000 questions. How do you do this? What do you do this? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do Ask Marlo because everyone's always asking me questions.
Yeah.
So one day we're in the car. I'm like, I'm getting someone to film me. Come on, crew. My team is just amazing. Ty and Justin, I love them. Lou Blush Media.
Hey, guys.
And we just got in the car and we just did it.
That's
so
awesome.
Ask Marlo is just, I'm going to go on Twitter, Instagram when I leave here, pick some questions, and I'll be on my next Ask Marlo.
What's one of the craziest questions you've ever been asked?
Oh, what's one of the craziest questions I've ever... They're all crazy just about.
That you didn't want to answer, but you're like, I have to reply to that.
What's one of the craziest questions? Where do you get your money from, Marlo? You know I get asked that all the time.
Yes.
I'm like, sweetie, I usually just drive through the drive-thru at Wells Fargo. I just
My
fill out the
bank
deposit
account.
slip, and I'm like, hey, I go there, Bank of America for a change, so I call the account and just...
Is there an easier way? Tell me.
I know, I'm like, what other way do you get the ATM? Or
Now, I did read something that one of your responses to that question was that you dated a billionaire, and he
I
taught
said
you.
that on the show also.
Yes, you did. I was trying to find out who, though. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I'm
we
real
so
nosy.
good. I know. Isn't it so secretive?
Was it
Like,
Big
this-
Papa?
No, I would never
Was
tell.
it Big Papa?
I don't kiss and tell. And he would kill. Real Housewives of Atlanta tried to recruit me while I was dating him. He was like, hell no.
Well, can you
Was
give
he
me
black,
like 10
white,
G's?
Italian, Egyptian?
Let me see. He was. Oh, my memory. My memory gone.
On a
Does he still give you money?
Seesaw. Hey, it's teaching me well.
So let's switch gears and talk about Roja really quickly. So Kenya, she's one of your good Judies,
No,
right?
not good, Judy, but she's cool. Real cool. She's no Aquarius.
Associates.
Exactly, associates. Yeah.
So what advice did you give her after this tumultuous breakup that she has recently had with her 27-year-old boo?
I didn't even know they had a breakup.
Did
Did they have a breakup?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, and he
I
It
didn't
was
know that.
emotional violence. We think physical violence. We don't know. It's just
He
been
took to
alluded
social
to.
media.
He said he took the blame for it.
Oh,
He went
she
on social
posted it on
media.
and Kenya posted something initially on her social media, and he responded to what Kenya
What
said.
did Kenya say?
Honey, girl. Okay, so they had went to Mexico, right? And so all this stuff went down in Mexico over the weekend, and apparently he tried to knock down the bathroom door to get to her. She put up this image of these broken glass sunglasses, and was like, love is not angry, love is not this, love
I
is
hope the
not
puppies
that.
were okay.
Yes.
So
and then when
he
they
went on.
when they came back to LA, he actually went and got a lot of her belongings from his house, put them in a box, took them to Kenya's house, dumped them in her driveway.
What the hell have I been?
But he's immature.
I don't know. Shopping.
At Neiman's, getting her hair did.
Working on Ask Marlo and Marlo's
Child.
closet.
And
Like,
you're
You
doing
been
something
at
professionally,
T-Saw.
too.
You been at T-Saw.
I know I've been at
Get
T-Saw
your
also.
life.
And
So
at the gym.
no advice, huh?
I don't know. Can you just pray? Matt, just pray. I mean, I don't know. That's just a whole lot. That's too much. That's exactly why I
hot.
stay single and I
Right.
date. And I don't care what people say. Oh, she's this, she's that. Y'all 9 times out of 10 are unhappy. Y'all are in
try
miserable
it.
relationships.
Try
Y'all
it.
are trying to live for
Come
everyone
on,
else.
come on.
I'm single. I'm happy.
Come
I'm
on,
dating.
come on.
And not until you just wow me will I be your wife or your girl. But until then, we are friends and we are dating.
So what about Cynthia and Peter?
Now that I feel bad about, because no matter what, Cynthia is really a sweetheart. She has another side now that'll get you
Well,
together.
Peter was just spotted out with
With
another
you.
woman
Yep.
who was sitting pretty on that bench,
I seen that.
But they
and
could have been talking business.
the way she was dressed.
The way that video leaked.
No, that wasn't bad.
This is another video
No.
from the last video?
But I can imagine after watching that first video.
He could be auditioning dancers.
But are they still together?
No,
I don't think they are, right?
No, they're not.
Okay, well.
And they filed. Did they file?
I have not caught wind of that, unless
They
you know
had a
something
good
I
run
don't.
regardless.
They
I mean,
did.
sometimes you just need to go. You need a time apart. Never let them get back
And
together.
sometimes you should have never got together.
Because sometimes if you, I'm always this, because in my past relationships, when I look back at it, I knew within the first month, and I should have done.
You know, and you just keep going.
Yes! I'm gonna change the straight one day. He just gonna want me. I'm a kid.
And I'll be like, girl.
Like, whatever, child.
I told you, I am not a
what I can do.
I am not a pescatarian.
I can't with him.
No, but it's so funny.
God, that's crazy. That's
So
one
what
thing on
about
reality
fashion?
TV. Like I say, you have to just be here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because reality TV comments, pictures can really just tear you apart.
It will.
And it's awful. It's awful.
Who, when you were on the show, who was someone that you kind of really saw that heavily with, specifically? Like any of the girls?
You know what? The only thing that comes to my mind when you say that is Beverly Hills, when the guy committed suicide.
Oh, yeah.
And when I saw that, I'm like, God, this reality stuff is just going too far.
Yep.
This is going too far. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Look, this is what I have. If I'm broke next week, I'm going to tell y'all I'm broke. I had to file
That's
bankruptcy.
me.
I just spent too much
Ain't
Chanel.
got no-
Who cares? It's like,
I
who
bought too
cares?
much.
Just keep it
like,
real.
Y'all, the fakeness, you can't keep up with
No.
that.
I'm like, do these girls
Like,
really have money to be going out for lunch, dinner every single day?
Well,
Production pays for it, right?
I mean,
No.
No.
Oh.
Not, I
Really?
mean, when we tape, they do.
yeah, that's what I
that's
mean.
what I
That's
mean,
what I-
yeah.
Yeah.
like
but I
almost
mean,
like-
I eat out by every damn day, and I'm broke.
Me too.
Shit, I eat out every
Yeah, but you
day.
got tits. You can get it. You know what I mean? You can sit down with somebody and be like, hey.
But,
Not dinner.
It's just crazy. It's like that reality.
I can
It's
get
just
lunch for
tricky.
free, but not
You need to
dinner.
be headstrong and go in there focused and just know people are going to judge you. It's been the hardest thing with me trying to move into a different direction than reality TV.
Wait, and you're doing something for Fashion Week.
Yeah.
I
Talk
am
about
doing
that.
something for Fashion Week.
Tell us.
How did you know I was doing something for
I went to your
Fashion Week?
website.
Because we went on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I read the thing on your Confederate flag show, and I like that you.
Wow, you would bring that up when they chewed me up.
No, because I want to know. I want to know.
I didn't. So I want to know.
You can read it. She
I
read it.
want to know. Look, we don't got like.
No, I did a whole long blog
But I
apology letter.
appreciate
Tell
that
us
you
about
did
it.
that because, like,
She
you
had
could
the
have
whole
easily
outfit
been
on.
Because it was my birthday.
She had the
But-
whole outfit. Okay.
No, it's crazy.
So
but
go
at
ahead,
Atlanta
Marlo.
Fashion Week, I definitely will be doing another seminar for Art of Style with Marlo. And if you guys don't know what that is, I go city to city.
Yes,
and
you
I'm
do.
telling my tips on fashion.
Yes.
I don't feel I'm a fashion stylist, but I do feel I'm a fashion expert. I think I can put a couple of things
She
together.
looks great.
Yeah.
look at her website.
Look at that website. Is nice.
So
yeah.
yes, definitely Marlo at marlohampton.com, and it's some amazing things on there.
Now, this isn't the Glam It Up project, is it?
No, this isn't my Glam It Up. My Glam It Up, no, that's dear to my heart. Did you guys know I was in foster care?
No.
No,
this was-
talk
Yeah,
to
I
us.
aged out of foster care.
Really?
So Glam It Up is for all foster, anywhere between the ages of 12 to 17, even though I did accept someone 18 once before, but like 13 to 17 years old. And it's just making them feel good, glamming it up.
it.
I just feel that when we get our hair and makeup done, don't we feel good?
Don't
you see how
we?
we were taking selfies just
Linda.
So I try and do at least one big, huge
She
event
needs
once
a
a
new
year where they get their makeup done and their hair done, and they have music, and they have. But last time I had a lady come in and teach etiquette, and I take them to the movies or a
It wasn't
WNBA
Tara from
game.
Love and Hip Hop New York, right?
No, nice. So it's just something I
Watching
will
on
always do.
social media.
TV, platform, nothing. I mean, I barely post half the things I do with my foster girls because that's just something I was
Yeah.
there. I aged out of it, and it's something I'm gonna always do.
I love it.
That's
I think
real for you. That's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's
wait, you have the other one, Simple. What is it?
Simply
Simply
giving.
Giving.
Simply giving. That's another. I'm a big giver, you guys. I am.
Aquarius. Is
Are
it?
I
you?
know we are. We would give our like my lights would be about to get off. I'm like my mama come like, okay, mama, you can have the light bill, man. I just use a candle. But Simply Giving is just Thanksgiving,
use a
Mother's
candle.
Day. I just love to give.
Well,
and
I
feel
need
that
a
that's
new
one of my
bundle.
huge blessings. A bundle. Okay, Jason.
Two
Jason,
bundles.
we need to give her.
3
We're gonna give her
bundles.
one and you buy 3. Okay, now I just told Jason give you one, so one is on Marla. Okay, the other 3 you gonna buy from Jason.
Oh yes, God! Come on, discount! Shout out my bank
But
account.
Simply Giving is something I definitely do during the holidays, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day. Like for Mother's Day, I just gave away free spa massages. I was like, hey, email me in why you feel someone deserves a day at the spa. But I just feel we have to do that. Like how I say I eat out every day.
Absolutely, yeah.
Give back. Give
Take
back
some
to
of them.
someone who's working every day, who has real problems.
That's right.
And a stressful relationship, kids with issues.
Yeah.
Just a lot going on. You need to just make them feel special sometime.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that's
look at
important.
this
That's something I
one.
gotta do.
I have a question for you.
That is
What is
awesome.
one thing that you would like your fans to know about you that they don't know or that you think they don't know?
Yeah.
That you're just really getting to know who Marlo is from me doing my own things. Bravo didn't really show you who Marlo was. Bravo didn't show you my real story, my mother, the stress I go through, the crying I go through, the giving I give. I really want you just to know who Marlo is. And for the rest of my life, I will continue to show you who I am.
So since Bravo didn't do it, are we going to get a reality show?
Uh-huh.
Just Marlo?
Oh my God,
Love
Jess
it.
Marlo keeps speaking into
Yeah. Well, you love Mona.
I do
So
love
here
Mona.
you go.
And Mona, you will love my crazy family too. So.
Oh.
I have a family that should be on Love and Hip Hop.
Come on now.
Either that or Carlos King. You watching?
Well, what's next for you, Miss Marlo?
That's my sweetie, Carlos King.
Oh, yeah, he can
That's one of my day
definitely
ones.
get you a show.
I mean, shit, he gave that next 15 something.
Didn't he, though?
So
Did you see that change of
Divas is coming back with
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why?
with a new edition. I actually like that show. But what's next for you, Marlo?
What's next for me? Currently, I'm working on a jewelry line.
Okay.
That's going to be
Nice.
affordable and really fashionable. So you ladies are gonna be
Keyword
sitting up here
affordable.
wearing it.
Yes.
Absolutely, we will.
Exactly. I'm working on a fabulous fashion book, like a cocktail book, kind of like Naomi
Oh, I
Campbell's.
love those books.
Has anyone ever told you that you kind of resemble Naomi Campbell?
Everyone says that.
Especially
Yeah,
with
and that's
dress.
such
Like
a
I'm sitting
compliment.
here and I'm just
she's
like
so
Naomi,
pretty.
Yes.
Marlo.
And when I tell y'all, I love Naomi Campbell so much. And I'm so
everything.
scared if I see her somewhere, she'll be a bitch. So I'm like, no, but I will always run. But I love Naomi.
Because you don't want to
That's
ruin
such a
that
Hollywood thing.
image.
No, there are
And I'm
certain
being real.
celebrities.
Tyra
I
Banks
wouldn't even
ruined
do
it
it
for
'cause
me.
she would crush me because I love her. I love that she's so strong. She's different. She don't care.
And she is dark
And I would be
skinned and
so
beautiful.
And she's exactly.
And she don't
She's
care that
dark-skinned,
she ain't
she's
got no
beautiful.
edges. She will wear her
And
hair
I
in a
don't
back
have edges.
ponytail.
My edges
She
are-
will. She will slick her hair back in a ponytail and be like,
Mine are thin.
feeling the breeze.
But I love Naomi though. I think she's a sweetie. You are so mean. Get off my twin sister.
No,
When
I
have
love
a
me some
bang,
Nene.
everyone is like, Marlo, oh my God, you look just like Naomi. And I'm
do.
so, oh my God,
I'm still
I love
stuck on the
her.
evolution of Nene Leaks nose. I can't with you from the beginning.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
So this jewelry line, it's affordable. What's the inspiration behind it? Because I love jewelry, and I'm noticing what you have on now. It's going to be more bangles,
I know that one ain't
bracelets,
affordable.
watches. Look, and I'm just like,
She has
can I
expensive
try it on?
bangles,
You can't
Chanel.
try it
Look, I'm
on.
going to try it on a run.
I love costume jewelry, you guys, so seriously. My rose jewelry, I barely wear. I love costume jewelry. And I want it to definitely be
fun.
black inspired. I don't feel we have a lot of black costume jewelry. So it's just going to be something
That's
crazy.
true.
Like,
Edgy.
edgy, funky. Think about it. You never see black costume
Yeah,
jewelry.
that's what I said. That's so
So
true.
you'll see though. Stay tuned, and I'm definitely gonna send you a piece.
Wait, do you have what's the name? Do we have a name for
No,
the
not yet. I'm not gonna reveal that yet.
Okay.
But definitely the beginning of next year. Yeah.
So keep checking back to her website and all of her social media to get
Yes.
the tea on Marlo.
Is there anything?
And Marlo's closet. We didn't
Yeah.
talk about
Oh.
that.
Come
Wait, okay,
on.
what is it?
You guys
Do
need to
do-
come to Atlanta and get in my closet.
Well, wait, do you do stuff for guys? Because I need some help.
Of course, get in
I'm
my
like,
I'll
you
be
ain't got to
there.
tell
I mean, I
me.
ain't trying to wear that. No, I was already in there for
I'll be
years,
there.
21 years. I ain't trying to go back in.
Look at me. I'll be there in a few weeks, actually.
Well, come on up. When I'm like, no, I'll be here still.
Oh, damn.
I'll be back. So come in like the end of July.
No, she said that, team. So when I go with the camera, I'm like, she
July.
ain't let me in.
No.
She ain't let me in. She
You
ain't
are
let
welcome
She ain't let me in.
anytime. That is not true. But Marlo's closet is just.
But you gonna be like stray outside, just sweeping the thing. Can't
She said I could come. I was on the VIP list.
Wait, is it up? Is her house done yet?
Her house is done. Just
Is
about.
she in it, though?
Yes, her house is just about
But
done. I
is
haven't
she
been
in
there.
it, though?
Nah, I don't know all that.
No.
child.
Actually, I
Kenya's
have to
house
bring
is
this up.
done.
Kenya's house is
It is,
done.
And it's
it is?
nice.
Okay, because she
It's
did when she was
nice.
here.
I
She
love
said 2
Kenya's
weeks.
house. And I love
No, her
Sherry's
house
too.
looks real cute.
It's really,
It
really
was
cute. Very
different for
modern.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Gave you more of a Miami style.
Yep.
Miami feel.
I like it. But wait, so Marlo's closet.
Marlo's
Marlo's
closet.
closet literally is the feel of us right now. Cocktails, tea,
Yes.
you know,
It's really
organic tea and you know, regular
Vegan tea.
Adult
And
beverages.
it's 2 of my closest girlfriends,
Oh.
and we always have a different guest every week. And I mean, we're just
cute.
talking about different things. I mean, just real life issues. How you guys are sitting. I mean, this really reminds me of Marlo's closet.
Yeah.
Are you doing it out of your closet?
I'm doing that literally inside my closet.
Because remember her closet.
No, I know. I'm
It's
saying.
like the
closet.
size of my apartment.
She had a security
I
camera.
asked Marlo, and people are like, "Is that really your closet?" I'm like, "Yeah, you guys. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you guys. Yes, it's my closet."
Marlo had
Well,
a
because you out
security
here in LA,
camera
bitches
in
be
her
renting
closet.
other
I have
people's
cameras
shit.
over
I
everywhere. I just
saw.
added 3 more cameras.
Child.
Oh.
Damn.
I had cameras before people even got cameras. But see, so whenever I first came on the show,
Yeah, I
had
remember
cameras.
that. I was like, oh my God, where does she live?
I inspired
go.
a lot of people to get closets done and get cameras. That's good.
Who?
I feel good. I feel like whenever people copy me and mimic what I do and don't give credit, it's flattery.
Who copied you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know anyone.
What letter
You can't
does your
lie
name
on
start
Sunday.
with?
Oh
Does
my
it
God!
rhyme
Today
with-
is Sunday, like Corinne said.
Lord, we're just gonna take
What would
this
Jesus
off.
say?
To tell
It
the
ain't on
truth.
anymore.
Fix it.
Ooh, wait, was that a little?
Fix it,
Jesus ain't say that. He said, "Tell the truth. It shall set you
free. Thou shalt not lie."
Oh, okay.
So besides Marlo's Closet, is there anything else that you're working on right now or any future projects?
No, that's it. Just the book, Marlo's Closet, Ask Marlo, my jewelry line. I'm out here venturing out into my acting career, my Black Hollywood Live career.
Yeah, you better speak that.
I may be up here being a regular, cast with you guys.
Look at this one.
Just see what God has in store.
Hey, man, won't he do it?
Where can everyone find you?
They can find me on Twitter at iHeartMarlo. They can find me on Instagram at Marlo Hampton. And you can always email me. You can go on my website, marlohampton.com. And I'll always keep it 100 with you.
And Corinne, welcome back, boo. Where can everyone find you on social media?
Just say it away.
Yeah. Jesse, where can everyone find you?
Everywhere, DJ Jesse J.
And everyone can find me everywhere at Ashley Gray TV. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Hashtag BHL Reality Check. Let us know what you think. Thumbs up on YouTube. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio, Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.